humanity, bro, really, really, really are just a bunch of fuck ups, man. I say to myself, I say to myself, you got to be crazy to want to have a kid in today's society with inflation going on now, babies running out of baby formula. It's just the world's going downhill, downhill. It was always downhill, but it's just I never seen it this shitty. I mean, I seen it shitty, but this is a whole nother level of caca, you know? My heart truly goes out for all those poor people that lost their lives by some maniac, some racist maniac, because this is what the mass shooting was about in Buffalo. Some guy, because he was racist to black people. So any black person he sees, he kills. Whether he's good, bad, doesn't matter. He could innocent, not innocent, he's dead. All because of his skin color. So this just goes back to what I said in the past, in the previous videos that I've made about how racism just, it won't ever end. It won't ever end. And it's pathetic in a way, because we're all human beings. We're all, we're all living things. We all breathe. We all have emotions. We all have a brain inside. Well, then again, not everyone knows how to use it right. But you get what I'm saying? Like, we're all human beings, and, we're not treated like that. We're treated odd. Like, if you're a certain race or a certain whoever, you're considered already a piece of shit. Oh, he's black. Be careful for this guy. He could be a criminal or something. Right away to get the rap for that. Meanwhile, people forget there's white criminals too and shit. But anyway, what I'm basically trying to point out is this guy, this jackass, well, this piece of shit, this friggin' maniac, goes in the car. I seen the video. It's probably gotten deleted now. I mean, I seen a few that get deleted. Someone else tries to put it up, then the same shit happens. But he literally just gets out, live streaming it all. And it literally looked like a friggin' video game. It literally looked like Call of Duty, the way he's holding the gun, in third person or first person. I think third person's when you see the guy, but in first person. And he's literally killing people. Now, the first person that he shot was a girl. Look, I don't know if the girl was white, Spanish. Now, I think he was after only Spanish and blacks, if I'm not mistaken. But that's besides the point. No one deserves to die. At the end of the video, if anyone here has seen the video, I would like that. I mean, at the same time, I would want to post it, but I know I'll get in trouble for doing that. And plus, it's just so damn disturbing, like, me watching that, I was like, holy shit, man, At the end, some guy was like, yo, and then he was like, sorry, or something. Like, I don't know if he was white or whatever, so that's the only reason why that guy got to live. But it's just crazy because of your skin color. You're being judged because of your skin color. And then now what's going to end up happening is it's going to cause more chaos, because now a black person is going to probably do the same exact thing, take it out on white people. See, that's the thing. A white person caused this mayhem. So to some black people, they'll be like, white people's a piece of shits, when that's not really the case, because it's not like I did that. It's not like, any of us white people did that. It's just some random maniac did it. Just like it goes both ways with a black person. Let's say he does a crime or whatever. Already the white people end up saying, these black people are pieces of shits. Meanwhile, that's not the case. That one particular dude is the piece of shit because he did what he did. But you shouldn't take it out on the rest of the race. And that's the thing we're going to end up doing now, black people are gonna there's gonna be some crazy black person now that's gonna probably do the same thing. Says, oh yeah, these white people think they can do this shit. Meanwhile, it's not us personally. It's just, I mean, it's our race, but it's just some fucking kook. What could you do, But now what's gonna end up happening possibly, and I hope not, but in this sick world, anything's possible, and it will. You're going to get a black person and react the same thing. He's going to kill all the white people. So if there's a black person in there, they'll live, I'm sure. White people, we're done. So innocent people like me that had nothing to do with this, I could be in a store, wherever, browsing around, shopping, let's say, and I could just randomly get gunned and killed because my race did something bad to black people, which I understand, but it shouldn't be taken out on innocent people that had nothing to do with it. It's basically what I'm trying to say, you know, if that makes sense. See, the thing is, on the news, you hear a criminal, the person's black. So in white people's heads, or, you know, just racist people, and I'm not racist, by the way. If I was, I wouldn't even be making these videos. I wouldn't try and defend, you know, but that's the thing. I am trying to defend because I'm not racist. I want it to be equal, but sadly, that's just never going to happen because we won't allow it to happen. But as I was saying, so, you know, you hear on the news, some black person caused a crime, whatever the crime might be, right away to us racist people. Well, I'm not racist, but people that are racist, see, they're not to be trusted, you know. You know, that's not the case because that could be anyone. There's white people who do the same shit. So, you know, it works both ways. It's not like black people just do bad things. White people do bad things too. Just humanity in general. Doesn't matter what race you are, Chinese, Spanish, Italian, Indian, Russian, whatever. You know, I'm just, you know, going on with that. But you got bad people in all races. Black, white, you know it. Just like you got good people in all races too. And racist. I'm not trying to say racist, I'm trying to say racist. You get the point. But anyway, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm a good person. Deep down, I mean, I try to be. But, you know, now that some white piece of crap did what he did, now I could be at risk going to a store because of that person. So now automatically I'm known as a piece of shit because of my skin color, because I'm white. Because what we did to the black people, but it wasn't personally me. You know, and it wasn't personally, let's say, you that are watching the video, but we're going to be targeted as it all because of this. And this is how chaos just goes because we don't know how to treat each other respectfully. You get one asshole and now we take it out on innocent people. And it's ridiculous. That's exactly what's going to end up happening. I know it. You're going to get some crazy black person that's mentally unstable, and we're going to be the targets. Just like the poor colored people in that store were the targets, you know, by some sick white person. And me as a white guy saying it's wrong what he did. He's a piece of shit. I honestly hope if he's in jail, he gets his ass whooped. I do. I hope he gets killed in a sick way. But what he did, I feel like he deserves to be tortured. He deserves to get his ass whooped. And whoever's in the cell with him, a black person, a white person, whoever, I'm rooting for that person to whip his ass, you know, but yeah, that's basically what I'm trying to say. Crimes and everything. I mean, you could see the world's just, guys, it's always downhill, this shit. This world was never paradise. Never. But it's just, you could see it's just getting more and more crazy. That's why I question to myself, anti-natalism, why people are against it so much. Like why would you want to have a kid in such a fucked up world today where you're not even guaranteed to live? Like I said, that those poor people just went food shopping and they never got home safely with the food. They're dead. So that just goes to show you can have a kid and your kid can randomly get killed. You could get killed. Life is not guaranteed. Anything can happen. An accident, mass shootings, whatever the scenario is. So it's like, why do we keep producing? We know how cruel and shitty this world really is and how it's becoming even more. Everything's so fucking skyrocketing high, inflation, gas, and all this bullshit. And yet you're going to just bring another poor soul to do the mop and broom that you're doing. And I find very, very honestly selfish. Whether you agree with me or disagree, that's your preference, you know. But in my opinion, I'm not saying it's a fact, but in my opinion, I find that selfish. I do. I mean, if you're, you know, financially, you know, good, you know, wealthy, that you can maybe make it easy for your son or daughter, then maybe I could sort of understand. But still, at the same time, it's just this world's gone to pot, man. It's bad. It's bad. It's a shithole. It's a prison planet. And the prison planet's the least thing. It's just, well, all these things going on today. It's just, you got to think to yourself. And then the baby formula shit now running out or whatever. It's just going to show you everything's going downhill, man. This world's friggin' crumbling. I wish it would just crumble to the max already, if you know what I mean. All we do is just keep feeding the system. This corrupt system just keeps going. Like I said, this wheel's never going to stop spinning because we keep reproducing. Let them starve. And you want to know how they're going to starve? By stop producing. Reproducing. Stop. That's the thing. We do our slaving, and then we have a kid, and we put him on the wheel. And then your kid eventually one day may do the same thing, have a kid, and now he's putting that one on the wheel. Make this wheel stop spinning. It's like a Ferris wheel. You're never going to get off that Ferris wheel. You know, the Ferris wheel just keeps going around. Stop this damn thing already, man. Literally, no matter how bad life gets, there could be a zombie apocalypse. We'll try to go somewhere safely just to bang. You know, not trying to sound stupid or anything, but it's the truth. And try to, you know, have a kid. It could be a zombie apocalypse. Alien invasion, whatever. I'm just making up shit, you know. The worst of worst can happen. And we will still reproduce having a kid. Wars going on. Mass shootings are going on. I mean, mass shootings were always a thing. It's not like I'm saying it's anything new. But it's just everything is getting worse and worse. Life was bad from the start, but it's just increasing, man. Oh, my God, man. And you guys just keep producing no matter what. The world could end in 2 years. We know, let's say we know for sure. We'll still create a kid. I mean, no matter what circumstance, we're going to keep always reproducing. No matter how bad things get, no matter how crazy things get, we're going to keep reproducing. It's friggin' unbelievable, man. And you know why people do it? Some just want to be like, I want to be a father, man. Yeah, I want to be a father. You know. And some do it because they don't want to, you know, they want to depend on them to take care of us someday. For example, when we get ill and sick one day, maybe our son or daughter could help us. So that's our selfishness. We're thinking about ourselves, so we're going to cause the pain to them for us, for our needs, you know what I mean? If that makes sense, but I don't know, man. It's bad, man. I mean, and it's only going to get worse. I mean, you know, they want to make that inflation. Well, these are the consequences that's going to happen. You're going to get more mass shootings. You're going to get more muggings. You're going to get more crimes. Everything's going to go chaos. It's going to be the wild, wild west. You know, that's basically what it's turning into. And you know what? In a sick kind of way, I'm all for it. Like, you know, I feel like just doing the same thing, just vandalizing shit. Because you know what? I'm tired of being told what to do. I'm tired of listening I'm tired of being in a system that gives no fuck about us. They literally treat us like dogs. So we should really start acting like dogs and start barking at these scumbags, if you know what I mean. But I'm not saying let's go to a friggin', you know, a store and start killing some innocent people because of their skin color. I mean, that's a whole nother level, man. That's not good. No good. But anyway, guys. Be safe out there, man, in this shit. I mean, it's fucking crazy, man. Life's not guaranteed. You can't even go shopping anymore. You can't do anything without knowing a gun may not even be without a gun being into your face, knowing it's your last breath, you know. You could buy food. You could, wherever you go, man, it's just, you don't know what the fuck's going to happen. And I sometimes say to my point, you know what, if someone aimed a gun in my face, I'd be like, man, in a sick kind of way, you'll be doing me a favor. I'll be out of this bullshit, you know. But anyway, guys, I think I'm going to wrap it there for sure. But yeah, all I can say is stay safe in here. Try to hang in there. I mean, stop having kids, man. I'm not commanding you to stop, but I'm in a way begging you and, you know, trying to wake you up to see, like, it's not worth it in today's world. It's bad, man. All right, take it easy.